Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta Data Exchange. Yesterday we closed with a lot of optimism. Yesterday we discussed in the post-market report, Nifty closed about 26,000 for the second time this year, and then volatility index was down. It was the overall buying in all the sectors. It was an overall bullish sentiment. But what happened yesterday night, the US market has fallen and US market has fallen drastically. Dow has fallen for third straight day. And the markets were so volatile yesterday. I was watching, it was going 1% up, 1% down, 1% up, 1% down, 3-4 times. Then finally, market breaking down and falling nearly 2.5% from intraday high to intraday low. It was like making 5%, 6%, 7% move in just a single trading sessions. The reason, the people say that a lot of economic data is due, and also the most precious company in the world, Nvidia, is coming out with results on Wednesday after the market hours. So because of this, the GIFT Nifty has come down. When the market was okay in US, the GIFT Nifty has actually crossed 26,100. So that was indicating, so we might open somewhere near this year high of intraday high of 26,100. But now that optimism is gone. Now the Nifty future indicated by GIFT Nifty is around, like a 40-50 point lower opening. But again, we need not follow the global cues. When markets were going higher in the entire world, so we did not go higher. So when the entire world is going down, why should we go down? So there is no 1:1 correlation. That's number one. Number two, FIAs, for the first time in this November series, they turned net buyers. Not by a big money, but at least they turned net buyers. So FIA data indicates only 1 day of buying in November series earlier. That was due to Bharti Airtel block deal. But leaving that, yesterday was the first time, so FIAs were net buyers. So that may bring some kind of a positivity, or we can say, the downside may be limited. But however, looking at the open interest, day before yesterday, 26,000 call had the highest open interest, but yesterday there was no change. Despite market moving higher, despite Nifty closing above 26,000, so the people who sold 26,000 call option earlier, they were not deterred. And probably what they have done, they would have sold 26,000 put option to cover the loss. And as of yesterday, around closing time, 26,000 call and put premium. Put together, it is about 130 points. And so by taking that into consideration, so Nifty is likely to make about 100, 120 point up or down today. But if it is up, then definitely we will be crossing the year's high. But as of now, it does not look like that. And another interesting observation for the last two trading sessions, because the last two trading sessions, US markets fell. So here IT stocks fell in the morning, but only towards the end of the day, IT stocks recovered. So the same thing may continue today. IT stocks may underperform in the first half. Then whether Nifty is going to go to 26,100 or not. So that will be mainly based on IT stocks performance. And the Bank Nifty, it has already touched all-time high yesterday. So usually what happens, first time when all-time high is touched, there will be some kind of a profit booking and the market falls. Then again when it reverses, when it takes out that previous high, so that is when the real bullish momentum comes in. So Bank Nifty touched 59,000. So let us see how much is going to correct. Okay, if it correct like maybe 500,000 point, then after that again reverses, come back to 59,000, the momentum will be better. So in fact, exactly for that reason, we are keep watching 26,100 because 26,100, the double top has already been made. And now after that, market has gone down, now coming up. Now if 26,100 is crossed, the momentum this time will be better than last two times. So in that case, just keep watching for 26,100 and at the same time, expect market to be very volatile. And today is the weekly expiry. So usually the weekly expiry, markets tend to be more volatile. And keep watching for the stocks like HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Reliance Industries as usual, and also TCS and Infosys. And other than that, today and there are two IPOs are being listed, and of the two, physics wala will be watched very, very keenly. Right? So the subscription was not really very good, and then the listing is happening on a day when the market is not likely to be very bullish because of the global cues. However, having said that, the US futures are recovering slightly, not very big, but slightly. But US market is always like that, I think now US markets has corrected more than 6% from the recent high. So our market is far better than the US markets, right? So simple, keep watching for 26,100 on the upside, and downside, even 25,800 itself should be a good support. But for positionally for the month, 25,500 looks like, is a great support. So let us see what is going to happen today. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.